All right, guys, today we have a video that I am very excited for because now that all the Shanghai RMRs are finished, we now have the full information about which teams are going to be put in which stages for the beginning of the Shanghai Major. We also know, obviously, which teams have qualified and which teams haven't, meaning which team stickers and autograph stickers we could be getting very soon. But we also had some new leaks and teasers that could tell us when these stickers are actually going to be announced, which is obviously a huge ripple effect for the markets because whether these things are borderless or bordered, is going to be massive, so we need to get into all this crazy info today. Today's video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, an automated CS2 trading platform where you can turn your skins into new ones simple and easy. All you have to do is click on the skins that you want to get rid of, click on the skins that you want, and then click trade items. Now, if you don't have enough balance for the items you want, you can use code GERM to get up to $5 free bonus on your first trade. You can also use that same code GERM to get a 5% extra deposit bonus on top of the 30% deposit bonus that Skins Monkey is already offering. So there's really no reason to not go check out Skins Monkey with that first link in the description below today. So we did get this from HLTV, Valve releasing their major seeding ranking update, and this is going to give us all that information. Like I said, we can see that the 8 teams in the elimination stage are going to be G2, Na'Vi, Vitality, Spirit, Mouse, FaZe, Heroic, and 3D Max. Obviously, 3D Max was one of the two teams involved in that recent controversy about teams going 3-0, and then whether or not that should, by rule or just kind of in general, slot you automatically into the elimination stage or not. And then Valve coming out and saying, hey, it's actually going to be based on, a lot to do with our rankings, like our Valve rankings. So 3D Max getting that final spot into the elimination stage, which also means Big is kind of getting screwed over, depending on who you ask. Obviously, with Big getting actually put down in the opening stage, despite going 3-0 in their RMR. So for the opening stage, we do have Furia, Virtus Pro, Liquid, Complexity, Big, Fnatic, Mongols, Pain, Gamer Legion, MIBR, Cloud9, FlyQuest, Passion UA, Wildcard, Rare Atom, and Imperial. And this is going to lead to our first matchups at the Shanghai Major, which is honestly really exciting news, and I cannot wait for these matchups and for this major to get underway. We do have Furia against Gamer Legion, Virtus Pro against MIBR, Liquid against Cloud9, Complexity against FlyQuest, Big against Passion UA, Fnatic against Wildcard, Mongols against Rare Atom, and Pain versus Imperial in that Brazilian matchup. So that stuff should be really exciting. As far as the Shanghai Major and everything that's going on with it itself, I got to find the tweet that I had here. Here's one of the tweets I had pulled up. Obviously, the Shanghai Major is expected to be super exciting. I think it's going to get the fan base very excited. It's going to be crazy. The Shanghai Major European RMR drew 531K peak viewers, making it the most popular Counter-Strike RMR ever. G2 against Team Spirit was that top match. So, obviously, we see RMR viewership is trending up. That gets me very excited and kind of assuming that the Shanghai viewership and major viewership overall is going to keep trending up, which is really good. If the esport is doing well, that's going to get people excited about the game because at the end of the day, the marketing, the esport is a giant marketing tool for the game. And if you see players doing insane things or using cool skins or making huge plays or playing on some really fun map or whatever, you might be more likely to go do that. You might be more likely to go buy skins, whatever. If the esport does well, it helps the markets, it helps the game. If the game does well, like this thing is all together. You have the triangle of like the markets, the esport, and the game that all help each other. So obviously the esport viewership is trending up right now. Things are looking really good, and I think that's going to have a nice little effect on everything. Like I said here, we did have Counter-Strike News tweeting out all these matchups and everything. I can't wait to see which matchup people are most excited for, which is going to be the best, and just how this major is going to play out. It's going to be really fun. I cannot wait. Again, after all that drama, 3D Max will begin their major journey in the elimination stage, while Big will start in the opening stage. Again, people are going to continue to argue about whether this is fair or not fair or whatever, but ultimately, it shouldn't matter too much. If you are a strong team, you should even be able to make it out of that opening stage. But they probably did get screwed a little bit. But also, this won't really matter too much going forward in the future because it is being highly kind of hinted at that the RMR system is going to be gone anyway. So this won't be something that ever really comes up again. So it's going to be pretty easy for Valve to kind of sweep this drama and controversy under the rug. So now, obviously, the big talk, since we know what teams and everything are going, we'll take a look at those in a second, is are these stickers going to be borderless or bordered? Obviously, in 4 out of the last 5 majors, like SkinBid says here, we have gotten borderless stickers: Stockholm, Antwerp, Paris, and Copenhagen, with Rio being that one bordered in 2022 thrown into the middle. And obviously, Rio was not very popular. Rio did not do that good, and that's what has a lot of people saying, oh, hey, Valve's obviously going to keep putting out borderless stickers because they tried to border it in Rio. It didn't work out. It didn't go good. Well, obviously, my counter argument is and has always been and will continue to be, Rio didn't sell well because it's trash. It looks bad. Rio didn't sell well, not because it's bordered, because it is a shitty sticker, regardless if it was bordered or borderless or whatever. So obviously it is much safer and probably easier and simpler for Valve to just release another borderless. But again, with each borderless that continues to come out, it makes borderless less and less exciting, less and less cool, and just kind of overfloods and overloads the market to the point where the supply is way too much to even be meeting the potential demand. And again, we saw Copenhagen sales drop massively, at least reportedly, from what we saw for Paris. So if Shanghai ends up being borderless again, we could see those sales drop down even further, which would continue to be even worse. At this point, I'm guessing and betting that Shanghai will probably be borderless, even though I don't think it should be. But I do think at some point in maybe 2025, 2026, somewhere in there, that Valve will probably have to eventually go with bordered because it's just going to continue to make less and less sense, and we're going to continue to have less and less sales of this thing. We'll have to wait and see. We do have the new CS2 update coming next week. Our RMRs are over, and the major starts next Saturday. So we should get the major update with the viewer pass, sticker capsules, and pick'ems next week. There's always a chance Valve introduces something new as well, so people are really excited about what's going to be coming soon. We've also got some different teasers and leaks about what could be coming out. We have that for here. I think, just pulled up the wrong tweet. It's this one. Price Empire tweeted this out, that CS Pro Vexite shared that Shanghai stickers and team charms will be releasing tomorrow. Again, this is a FlyQuest player where he said stickers and team charms are dropping tomorrow, dead ass. Now, is he memeing? Is he joking? Is he just messing around? I don't know. He obviously doesn't talk about any thing, whether these are borderless or bordered or whatever. I'm sure Valve necessarily wouldn't appreciate him kind of just tweeting this stuff out or leaking it. Maybe they would. I don't know. They're kind of memesters himself. But we also had JL tweeting this as well. He said, I've got this crazy feeling stickers are going to be released tomorrow. And again, if this major is going to be starting next Saturday, that puts us at a very, very short timeline for these things to actually be releasing. And the big thing to note here is actually Thanksgiving week in the United States as well, which puts a time crunch on this thing even further. So Valve has a choice of releasing them in the next couple of days or needing to wait until like the major starts. And again, I know during Copenhagen, we didn't actually get the stickers until after the major started, but that was because they had issues with the autographs and signatures and stuff like that, which seems to have been remedied and fixed to actually be able to release them before the major this time. So it is very, very possible we could be getting those stickers today. Yes, people might be memeing or joking or whatever, but it actually would make a lot of sense if they came out today, and that's kind of the thought and talk around professional Counter-Strike right now as well. So I kind of, am expecting that at this point. We do have news about all the stickers that are going to be coming out. Again, whether they're bordered or borderless or whatever, these are the teams we're going to be getting. We do have a couple unique ones here. We have Wildcard, we have Passion UA, we have FlyQuest as a new one, we have 3D Max with their new look redesign, and we have Rare Atom as well. I believe that puts us at 5 unique stickers for this collection, which I do believe would be the lowest we've ever gotten for a borderless sticker capsule, obviously, and I do think that number is only going to continue to drop further, which is another bad sign for borderless stickers overall. But I actually do think that a lot of these borderless stickers would be pretty cool as unique ones. I think Wildcard and FlyQuest would both look very good. I think Rare Atom and 3D Max look okay. I think Passion UA probably looks the worst, but it still would be interesting. We also have all of the new rookies headed to the major. These are guys who have never made a major before. These are guys who are going to be getting their first autograph and stuff in the game. This is very exciting as well. We have Child King, which is one that people have been talking about a ton because that could be a crazy sticker either way. Some other, obviously we have a lot of the wildcard players, some of the new Gamer Legion players, 3D Max. So yeah, these are guys to be looking out for getting their first sticker and first autograph, which could be cool as well. There's not as many like crazy big names. Like obviously with Copenhagen, we had, Donk getting his first sticker. I don't really think there was anything like that this time. But still, hopefully these guys come up with some unique sticker and autograph designs to make some cool stuff for us. And we also have, finally, the last two I want to show is the banger stickers that didn't make it to the major. Again, these ones are new stickers we will not be getting in bordered or borderless or anything like that. But they're all the stickers that could have been that we are missing out on. And that is obviously very, very disappointing because these teams were close. But at the end of the day, they will not be getting their stickers added to CS2. But again, it is very, very possible. And I think maybe even likely at this point, we will be getting those stickers today. And obviously, if we do, I'll report on that as soon as we have them out, and we'll have to talk about how it's going to affect the market and all that good stuff. But until then, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.